Hi everyone, and let us talk about how to choose news for trading. As a rule of thumb, focus on high-impact news. It is not as simple as it seems. This is the most important stage of Forex or market news trading, and it is what you will be doing most of the time. Constant research matters most. Stay sharp and keep updated on all global and domestic developments, including trade wars, central bank decisions, politicians' social media posts, and more. Let's say a central bank unexpectedly cuts or raises its rate.
Steve.
Lower by 1/4 point, the Federal Reserve lowering the Fed funds rate to a new range of 1.75% to 2%, down 25 basis points. The projections show a very divided Federal Reserve.
That is great. Volatility will be overwhelming, and you have an almost guaranteed profit. But what happens if the central bank's decision is in line with market expectations? That is a problem. The currency pair or other trading instrument may not even move enough to trigger your stop-loss level. Still, your risks remain strictly limited to the spread. Bad luck does happen, and you may encounter a number of low volatility releases. The more closely you follow the markets, the better your sense of which news will be volatile. For example, the U.S. non-farm payroll report tends to be more volatile than most others from a long-term perspective, but not always. A surprise central bank rate decision almost always generates significant volatility. You can, for instance, trade 4 decisions from various central banks, lose 20 pips on 3 of them, and finally win a solid 100 pips on the 4th release. Another rule is to choose the most volatile instrument. For example, if you expect the NFP report but notice that the Canadian GDP report is scheduled at the same time, it is more logical to trade the USD-CAD pair over Euro-USD, which may remain unchanged. In most cases, Japanese yen crosses are more volatile than non-Japanese crosses. So if you expect a Bank of England rate decision, you're better off selecting GBP-JPY rather than GBP-USD. Always keep one thing in mind. Low volatility is your enemy in news trading. You can find high-impact news schedules on your broker's website. There are many free Forex and financial market resources that publish regular news release calendars. I personally prefer forexfactory.com, where high-impact news events are marked in red. Thanks for watching the video, and see you next time.